Hello friend, this is the second episode of Unknown Facts. In this video I am going to tell you about 10 unknown facts about Fast and Furious franchise. So without wasting any time, let's get started. So fact number 1. The Fast and Furious franchise kicked off in 2001 as little more than a movie about illegal street racing. But with 8 movies and even a spin-off later, it's become one of the most lucrative franchises in Hollywood with some of the most impressive stunts seen on any screen. Ahead of Hobbs and Shaw, here is some fun and fast facts about the franchise. Fact number 2. For most of the filming, The Fast and the Furious had a different name, Red Line. According to director Rob Cohen on the DVD commentary for the film, the producers landed on the new title before they finished the movie, but couldn't use it because the rights belonged to director Roger Corman from his 1955 movie of the same name. Universal eventually agreed to give Corman the rights to some Universal stock footage in exchange for the rights to the title. Fact number 3. Cohen visited real street races in Los Angeles and enlisted the actual racers and their actual cars as extras in some scenes. That included more than 1,500 actual car enthusiasts in the race wars scene. Fact number 4. The Fast and the Furious takes some inspiration with the Keanu Reeves Patrick Swayze movie Point Break, in which an FBI agent goes undercover to infiltrate a group of surfer bank robbers. There is another commonality. In The Fast and the Furious, Dom and Brian go to a restaurant called Neptune's Net, a real place in Malibu. It's also the restaurant in which Tyler, Lori Petty, works in Point Break. Fact number 5. Despite the movie being about insane driving stunts, there were 2 cast members who didn't have driver's licenses, Michelle Rodriguez, who plays Letty, and Jordana Brewster, who plays Mia. Brewster told VH1 she was concerned that she might be dropped from the film for insurance reasons if she didn't obtain her license, and Rodriguez told ET that she started getting speeding tickets shortly after obtaining her license. Fact number 6. The scene at the end of the movie, in which Brian and Dom just barely beat a speeding train while racing, was shot twice. The train was nowhere near hitting the cars, despite how death-defying the scene looks, because the portion with the cars was shot separately from the portion with the train, and the 2 elements were combined in post-production. Fact number 7. There is more to the story of Too Fast, Too Furious. A short film included with the movie's DVD release bridges the end of the first movie, in which undercover cop Brian allows thief Dom to escape capture. Afterward, Brian finds himself on the run, racing across the country to earn money before landing in Miami. Fact number 8. Originally, Vin Diesel and The Fast and the Furious director Rob Cohen were asked to return for the sequel, but Diesel left the project. Diesel told Variety in a 2015 magazine profile that he was unhappy with the script and turned down a $25 million payday on the film. Cohen left soon after, replaced by director John Singleton, and the film ends up focusing on Brian and his boyhood friend Roman Pierce, played by Tyrese Gibson. Fact number 9. Justin Lin had to convince Vin Diesel to do his cameo at the end of Tokyo Drift, which was the beginning of his return to the franchise in Lin's next movie, Fast and Furious. Lin said in a Q&A for the film that he spent hours attempting to convince Diesel to appear. In fact, Diesel only agreed to do the cameo in exchange for the rights to the Chronicles of Riddick, Diesel's sci-fi franchise. Fact number 10. When Walker died in 2013, he left part of the film unfinished. Diesel and director James Wan added a lengthy tribute to Walker at the end of the film, and to finish it, Walker's brothers Caleb and Cody stood in for their brother. The filmmakers used special effects and old footage of Paul to digitally add his face to his brother's body for certain shots, particularly in the tribute scene. Meanwhile, Walker's character Brian is retired in the movie to live his life with Dom's sister, Mia. For more videos, like the video and subscribe to our channel.